Hello guys, my name is Leleke and this is my new series, Mr. No Penny episode 1. This is a normal Ironman no coin account and these are the splashers and Bridge. So lame. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a hardcore Ironman right now. That's gonna change the future, the very soon future. So let's call Mr. No Penny not Hardcore No Penny. I'm going to die in episode 2. I can tell you that already because I play on this account for a few weeks with a big break. I know I already died. A very awkward situation with a misclick and AFK thing. I mean, I think I misclicked. That's my best guess on it. I just came back with a Umbris scene. So, this is a no coin account, so I dropped the coins from the tutorial island and I can't train for coins and can't use coins in the game in any way. That means I can't buy dice, for example, from a dialogue. I can't do quests where I have to pay for an NPC, not even a single coin. I can't hire stuff like that, but I can do clue scrolls, I can finish quests with coin reward, and anything else that gives me coin is okay, but I'm going to drop the coins all the time. One exception is I'm going to buy a house in this episode to unlock the construction skill. One of my goal is level 99 construction without a house. I'm not sure if it's possible yet, but we will see. And yeah, I think that's my goal. Sorry for my English, it's going to improve the future, and I hope you're gonna enjoy this series. I really love doing stuff on this account like hopping words for buckets and buy them from the shop. So my chosen way is thieving in the beginning, and you know everyone hates the coin pouch update, but for me it's pretty big thing because now I can pickpocket mans and I'm not getting any coin, only coin pouches. I can destroy them, so I can trade till level 5. So yeah, it's a nice loophole. Uh, I really like that idea in it. So as you can see, I can destroy it easily. Not a single coin gained. Uh, that means I don't have to lamp up thieving till level 5 and start doing stuff after that. Um, so that's nice. But before we progress thieving, there is a very important thing. There is this poor stray dog in Warrock and nobody likes it and that's just sad. So promise me that every day you're going to give a bone. I mean, he's a good boy. So yeah, definitely not just a misclick that I started to hit the man and I didn't want to run away, kill it, and hey, there is a stray dog for an idea. So yeah, please every day give some bones to the dog because he's a good boy. Come on, eat it. Thank you. Oof oof. So yeah, and that's an easy diary completed. So I reached level 5 and now I can go to Ardown and start stealing cakes. And yeah, I'm going to use Edgewheel. I don't care about dying, and as I already told you, probably I'm going to die in the future. And no, not with the lever, but very awkward situation. Probably I died to a werewolf. So yeah. So my plan, why I'm doing thieving. I wanna steal strange fruits from Zia because it restores 30% run energy. That means that I can run the early game, and that's a pretty big thing, I think, for me, or I hope it's a pretty big thing. So I went from the normal way, stealing cakes. Then after that I can steal some silk, which is pretty much useless for the account. Me. Um, so yeah, I started with the normal way, and silk is really useless for me. I mean, usually people sell it to the silk seller guy and get some starting cash, or they can use it in quests like Unlighted Journey, but I can't do that quest because I can't get any dye, so it's useless for me. That's the basic stuff, but it's better XP than cakes. Yeah, I really don't wanna drop any cake, it's pretty good food for me, so I choose the silk. So let's jump to the end of the stealing progress. Um, I dropped all the silks. I think I kept a few, probably like 5 or 10 in the bank if I miss something here or anything. But yeah, basically I just dropped it. Those silks on the ground. So I wanted to go to Zia and I didn't know if Zia was free or not. I thought it was free, and luckily free. So after I reached the level for fruit stores, I went there to the Hosidius place. Uh, so yeah, that was my plan. For the Hosidius fruit stores, I need 15%, and that's lot of plugging. Uh, so I went there. No, it's an AFK stuff. Let's get over with it and let's start training dealing. But yeah, uh, I forgot something that can broke and I need hammer to fix it. And on this account, not that easy to get a hammer. I mean, you can get from Mother Lord Mine or Winter Toad, I think. But I can't buy from general store. And yeah, I came here without a hammer. So yeah, good job by me. I was chasing this imp for a few minutes. This is the first imp I met. Try to attack. Because imps can drop hammer, and yeah, that would be great if I could get it. I don't have to go back to the mainland, grab hammer from the bank until I find the bank with the hammer, because I think I have one from the tutorial island. So yeah, I used all of my RNG for the whole series. You can quote me on this, that because of this first imp kill hammer drop, as you can see, I'm not going to get any item in the early grinds. I always have to grind, pretty sure, like 99% sure. But yeah, that was pretty lucky hammer. And actually this is good for me for another reason. I mean, the Hosidius favor, because it can train my farming and crafting for the early levels, and you know, that's always nice. Anytime it breaks, you can fix it for 10 crafting XP, and you get like 2 XP, or 4 actually, when you push this in farming. So yeah, that's pretty good starting XP for crafting and farming too. Usually my accounts get the first farming XP from Fairy Tail Part 1. Probably I can do that quest because I can do Nature Spirit because I don't have a sickle mold. But actually I tweeted Modash for maybe a spawn sickle mod, spawn in the crafting guild, because all the other mods are spawning there. So yeah, this is the fruit stores. Pretty AFK, you can lure the dogs into the house, and you can just spam click it while you're watching film or anything, and there is a pretty close bank, so I kept all the stuffs, nearly all the stuffs. Um, Pineapples be good for me later. Cooking apples can be used, but the main thing is strange fruit. So I stayed here till level 40 teaming. That was my original plan. Uh, that I'm gonna grab like 20, 30 or 40 strange fruits and 40 thieving level sounded good, and you can see that I reached level 40 in this clip with a strange fruit, so perfect plan. And yeah, I actually missing some clip. I got an XP experience lamp, and I can't use it on construction yet. So I went back to the mainland, went to the wizard tower, finished room mystery quest, picked up the stuff for the restless ghost. You know, the school from here. The well, I was here, so probably on the first day I didn't record when I started the quest. I had it. I mean, the room is request. I did the Varrock part while I was pickpocketing. So yeah, I'm just finishing the quest after the fourth thieving guide. And as you can see, I have the strange fruits and I can run. Yeah, here I'm finishing the Restless Ghost quest because that's really useful for few prayer level. I mean, training prayer is just way too annoying on this account. I don't have the gilded altar. I have to grab my own bucket of and buy them. And yeah, as you can see, I have the experience lamp from the genie, and I did the stronghold security dungeon with my main on the screen. Went for Warrock to buy my house. I grabbed the 5k gold. I thought that the first house cost 5k, but it's 1k, so later I have to drop the money. But that's okay. I didn't go for the 10k or the fancy boots. I don't need them. I can't complete any diary because well, you always need some money or best I can do. So yeah, this will unlock the construction skill for me. Uh, I can buy the house in Warrock. It's gonna be in Remington, but I can't use the house anyway. So yeah, this is the only exception allowed. You can see I bought it on 1,000 gold and I grabbed for 5,000 gold from the security cave, but that's okay. I leave it on the ground. And yeah, I was here, so I think doing the Varrock Museum stuff for the level 9 Slayer and level 9 Hunter boost. Actually, that was pretty stupid by me because Slayer is a bit problematic. I can stuck with Slayer because I can't kill desert lizards. Don't think I can kill banshees, but maybe that's possible. So yeah, I can stuck with it, and all these stuffs are unlocked by level 12 or 15 Slayer. So yeah, it was a pretty big mistake gaining this 1000 experience, but uh, well, we'll see in the future. Maybe I don't stuck with it, but I'm not sure. But with level 9 Hunter, I can do some other stuff. So for the end, I started to train my agility. That was my goal with the strange fruits. You know, basic stuffs. Level 10 from the gnome playground thing, like everyone else do. I mean, it was pretty easy to do that. Then go to Draenor and do the Draenor one and start collecting the marks of grace. As you know, I need 260 for the full graceful set, which is very useful in the early game. That's why I choose this path. So came back to the Draenor village one and trained till level 20. It was a pretty nice and chill thing. I was doing some theory crafting, for example, finding a pestilent mortal spawn or figuring out how I'm going to unlock teleports. And but that's for the next episode. Anyway, in the second and third episode, I'm going to talk about crafting and how I'm going to enter the crafting guild because that's a really important thing for me. I got some random events here, so I got Sapphire, so it was pretty nice. But yeah, I did till level 20, the Draenor one. After that, I went instantly to the Alcarid one and the Varrock one just after that. So as you can see, level 30 from Alcarid. I forgot to record a lot of stuff. I mean, I recorded it in wrong extension and it's not that exciting, but that's level 40 agility in Varrock, and this is the first point where I have to stop. I wanna go to Canafis from level 40 to level 60 or till the 260 marks. For that I need pure essence, so I got level 20 or 30 level uh, from Runescape. You know I have to craft my own runes, so why not? That was a pretty nice AFK stuff. I was working on thesis. I even got a second experience lamp, so that's 20 construction for me already. Uh, so that was all nice and easy. And yeah, I have to kill the angry dog and have to kill the Zamorak priest, I think, for the priest imperial quest. So I started training my stats. So I started with chickens and cows, and after 10 attack, I went for imps around the Tower of Life for the 4 beds and buckets and mind talisman. Just some basic stuffs for later. And yeah, I could train up my stats to level 10, 10, 10. I mean attack, strength, and defense, and a bit more actually in attack because I had bad RNG on the bats. But yeah, I managed to collect it, and it's still annoying to kill imps. I mean, they are teleporting too many times, and at that point I don't waste any range fruits on that. So it took, I don't wanna lie, it took like an hour to grab that. But yeah, had all 4 beds, few buckets, and like 6 or 7 mind talisman. I can make might tiaras maybe later for runecrafting experience. So that's nice. I have to unlock druidic rituals, so I already killed the chicken, the cow, and the rat, but now I have to kill the bear, and I have the stats for it. So in Ardon at the mine, I killed the bear. I tried to kill it um, north of Tunbridge, but with 10 attack only, without strength and defense level, I didn't manage it. So yeah, that sucks. But that unlocks me Druidic Ritual Quest 2. And yeah, I'm gonna end the episode here because there is some heavy training for the Priest Imperial quest. I mean, killing the dog was easy, killing the priest was a lot of things, but not easy. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode and see you probably in next week or 2 week. Uh, so goodbye.